Varsity, I hope you come back. So Varsity will do your reading now. Varsity, how did Vince feel about you here when he saw you and stuff? How is he feeling right now? Spirits, how is Vince feeling right now towards Varsity? Okay. First card we have is the Queen of Wands. So I think this person felt like you looked good, Varsity, on that concert. I don't know. I feel like the way you dressed up was actually really sexy, or it was eye-catchy. There's something about you looking good, okay, Varsity? Like, there's something about you looking good. Like, the way you looked like, the way you dressed. I don't know. There was, like, something about the way you just appeared like that was, like, sexy, or it was, like, good looking, okay? Because I'm getting here the Queen of Wands. So this person probably seen you here as someone, you know, very eye-catchy, very attractive, okay? Very confident. That's the way he saw you, as very confident. Because there's definitely something about your looks here that really just made him, like, he really liked it, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else. You have the Three of Cups. This person was very happy that he saw you, okay? We have the Three of Cups in here, so you were enjoying the music. He really saw you there, like, you know, you're all happy, you're all upbeat with the music and stuff. So I think this guy really liked it, really liked that, you know, the fact that you showed up here with the Three of Cups. I'm getting, like, this card is a card of celebration and happiness. So this person definitely felt happy to see you. Okay, let me see more. How did he feel? What are his feelings right now? We have the Page of Cups, okay? So the Page of Cups is really nice because it's like when he saw you, he felt more motivated here to continue on the performance, okay? It's like you gave him a boost, you made him have a good mood. It's like his mood got really uplifted by seeing you. It's like, you know, when you're like, you know, when we were kids, for example, and we used to like do these like school, I don't know, like, you know, drama class and stuff. And we, you know, we would go ahead and we start acting, for example, in the theater, school's theater and stuff. And then we see our parents and then we're like, yay, you know, like, and you start performing better. Like, this is what I'm getting here. It's like this guy saw you and he felt like, okay, now I can like perform even better. Like, this is what I'm getting here. It was like good news here when he saw you. The Page of Cups is also a card of romance, okay? So this person definitely has romantic feelings for you because the Page of Cups definitely carries this energy of romance that I see here, all right? Let's see, what else? Yay! Hi, Rising! Let's see what else we have here. Seven of Swords, and I can see that you guys didn't talk, but you guys had some eye stares going on. You stared at him and he stared at you. You guys were staring at each other. I think this guy wanted to talk, but he couldn't talk because I can see that here with the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of being sociable. It's a card of celebration, you know, happiness, having some fun, right? You know, socializing with people. So I think this guy wanted to socialize with you and talk to you with the Page of Cups because the Page of Cups, you know, is usually someone with a message of love, right? But I think this guy wasn't able to because we have the Seven of Swords here, okay? This guy was not able to. He feels like it was a missed opportunity here, okay? I don't think he was avoiding you. I feel like this guy definitely kept his eyes on you because we have the Seven of Swords. It's like you guys could have like looked at each other maybe frequently during the performance is what I'm getting here. But I feel like this guy really wanted to talk to you, but it's like he couldn't is what I'm getting here. Spirits, can we see here? And I feel like it was maybe like the whole concert was like full of people. I don't know. It was like a hassle or something. Let's see. How did he feel? We have the Page of Wands. Again, I'm getting a lot of attraction here. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. There is definitely attraction. This person definitely feels like he has the hots for you, you know? He definitely feels something for you here. Like, there's attraction. There is definitely, like, this element of passion and attraction here, but also this element of romance that adds up to that too, okay? And I also feel like he really appreciated the fact that you traveled because he wasn't expecting that. You know, he thought that you're not gonna come. Because even if you told him, "Hey, I'm coming," he thought like you're saying, "Hey, I'm coming," but it's like you're not gonna come. You know. But then when he saw you, it was like good news because we have the Page of Cups here. Okay. Spirits, how did he feel? I want to know more. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups here with the Six of Cups. I feel like this guy probably like left probably fast is what I'm getting here because we have the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands. There's something to do with him leaving quickly. He wanted to give and take with the people. He wanted to talk to you and talk to people in the concert, but he couldn't. I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's lying. I do not see or feel like he's lying here. No, he's not lying. He wanted to meet up with you. Look at this, Two of Cups. Do you see how these two people are standing in front of each other? It's like this person wanted to give and take to you, you know, with you. He wanted to meet you up, see you face to face. He liked the idea of seeing you. He definitely wanted to talk, but I feel like there was definitely here something that maybe have called him here to get out because we have the Seven of Swords. This could be a distraction. Something here like distracted him or something here made him or forced him to leave. All right? But I think here he really liked the fact that you came because we have the Six of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. It's like you going to that concert is... It's actually like playing a good role here in your connection. And I know I said that before, but I see it again here too. It's like this is going to help keep and make your connection stay balanced, okay? Does that make sense? The Temperance is at the bottom. It's like this is going to help keep and make your connection balanced. The Two of Cups and the Temperance card. Both of these cards talk about balance here. I think you guys do have mutual feelings, but it just feels like the time maybe or like the situation was just not right. Does that make sense? Okay, let me just try and pull you one of these. Spirits, can we here please see more? Oops. Okay, we got a lot of cards. We got a lot of cards. So you have unfamiliar. It says incomparable love. Sex feels magical, unlike any other experience. So this person feels like you're very special. You really stood up from the crowd here. Okay. All right. But we also have this card here that's in the reverse, which says, it says here attachment, but it's in the reverse. So to me, if this is like this, it talks about fear of loss. It talks about him not liking being single, doing anything to keep a lover. But this came in the reverse. So I feel like in this case, I think this person feels like you're very special. But at the same time, with this card being in the reverse, I think he's not, he's okay whether like, it's like he's not also attached with the idea of being in a love relationship. You get me? It's like if he was to be in a love relationship with you, that would be great. If he was not to be in a love relationship with you, he's like, that's okay too. I think he's it's like he likes you, but then he's very neutral with however way the outcome would turn out to be like. Do you get me? Is that making sense? It's like he's not too attached to the idea of love, but he would like to have it if it's there. You know what I mean? Or if it gets to happen, or if it gets to that level. You know what I mean? It's like he's keeping an open. I don't know. It's like he's keeping this an open connection, kind of like in a way where it can go anyway. You know, where it can go towards love or not, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm seeing here. But he feels like you're someone that's very special for sure. Like, someone that he have never seen before, you know? Like, you're special. You're unfamiliar. You're not like people around, okay? Yeah, I don't feel like I don't think he didn't like what he saw, you know. I just really feel like something, I don't think he was lying when he told you like something basic, like, he had to leave or he left very quickly right after. I think he was actually saying the truth because I did feel that here. Eight of Cups, you see this guy leaving? That's why I'm saying what he said to you is the truth, because I do really see that, yes, indeed. he have left. Okay, but you know, whatever the reason is why he left here, it's like like he was obligated. You know, he couldn't just stay. It wasn't his choice. Something like that. Like it wasn't his choice. Like he was obligated to leave because he had to, because like he just really had to. And I think he, you know, it's like he wanted to talk. It's like you can see how this person is looking back. Do you see how this guy's looking back? It's like this guy's like looking back. He's like, he's going, right? He's walking, but he's looking back, you know, he's looking back. And to me, this is like really saying like he wanted to talk to you, but it's like he kept on because he just had to go. He just had to go. All right. So I hope this resonates, but I definitely feel like this guy enjoyed seeing you, but there was definitely some sort of, look at this, external influence going on. Five of Wands, like something really affected him where he had to leave. You see the Five of Wands is here, so this is a card of conflict. Maybe like something here happened. I don't know. It's like he had to leave. Look at the Six of Swords. He had to leave. He had to go, right? But I think he really liked you, and I think there was like definitely attraction here. All right, but there was something to do with like, it's like, you know how Cinderella like left, like, you know how Cinderella, like, you know, in Cinderella's story, how she leaves the ball, you know, by midnight before she turns into a regular, you know, person. It's almost the same thing. Like he was forced to leave because he just had to. I know it sounds like a weird metaphor, but that's what I'm feeling. And I think here he didn't really feel good about leaving, you know. He wanted to talk, but he couldn't, you know. Spirits, I want to know here, just give me one card for varsity, just to confirm everything together, because I feel like I want to pull you one extra. Yeah, see the Fool card. He was really interested in seeing you. The Fool card is a card of interest. It's a card of curiosity. So in case you're worried if he like thought you're boring, or if like, you know, he didn't have interest in you, I don't think so. Because the Fool card is a card of curiosity, you know, someone wanting to know someone. I know, Naja, you know, I know this, like this oh my gosh, I'm sorry for the metaphor, guys, but that's like literally what came to my mind. I hope your men are not watching me, because if they are, we're all in deep shit. All right, but yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I hope that just like really made sense, because I'm trying to make you understand what I'm seeing. So that was like the closest that came to my head was like Cinderella's story. All right, so that was for you, varsity. So now we're gonna do Beverly, and then it's gonna be Rising, and then it's Naja. Okay. So Shantae, hold on, let me see. Shantae, you had a follow-up? Okay, babe. All right, let's see your his intentions for you. Okay, let's see his intentions. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, but I didn't feel it. I really didn't feel it, you know? Because, you know, even though we got the Seven of Swords, I don't feel like it's intentional, because you got really some happy cards at the beginning of the reading. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm not like judging with the Seven of Swords. You know, the Seven of Swords is someone that, you know, had to sneak away, you know, like he had to go do something else because like he's forced to, you know what I mean? But I don't think that was like in his control, you know, like that's what I felt. You get me? So, and it would really show, I mean, in the beginning of the reading, because usually the beginning of the reading has the greatest influence over the whole reading. So if it's good, it does like really affect the reading. So I just didn't feel it, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and see. Outcome for, okay, we're going to do Beverly. Okay, so what is the outcome for Cayenne? Hold on, Shantae had a question. She had a follow-up. Okay, so Shantae is asking, what are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? The Joker, he wants to have a new beginning with you. He wants you to trust him. The Joker, the Fool. Let me see. What are his intentions towards her? What are his intentions? King of Wands. Atiba's intentions towards Shantae. Nine of Cups. I don't see this person giving up on this connection, Shantae. I do not. Because we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Fool card here, the Joker. It's like this person doesn't want to let go of this connection. No. But he needs to get himself out of this misery. Because I think this person is like feeling really miserable sometimes. You know, Five of Cups energy. He needs to get himself out of the energy of like expecting the worst to happen, you know, because this guy's like always like expecting the worst to happen. Like he's afraid to be in a relationship because he's afraid of things going wrong. And it's like he needs to get rid of that, okay? Because it really does sometimes affect the way he behaves with you, the way his intents are like with you, you know, the way he translates his intentions to you sometimes comes off the wrong way because of his fear, because of, you know, his view here on like love and relationship and how things may sometimes not work out, or what if like things don't happen the way I want it to happen, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. It's like this person's expectations sometimes can be a bit, you know, pessimistic in a way. But I want to say his intentions, I feel like he doesn't want to leave you deep down. It's like he doesn't want to lose you, he doesn't want to leave you. But, you know, I still see this fear of things like going wrong in case he took a leap of faith. He's afraid that things would go wrong later on down the line. You know, he seems to be afraid of like bad outcomes, or he's afraid of being in a relationship and then the relationship turning bad. You know what I mean? Like, this is what he's afraid of. He's afraid of like stepping into a certain direction and then this direction proving to be wrong, you know? Like, that's what I see here. But I think that this person does want you because we have the Nine of Cups. There's definitely passion and determination here for you. It's like he feels some type of way, like, you know, like this is a woman I need to get, I need to have, I need to be with, you know? And I need to take a leap of faith towards, right? So it's like he wants to take a leap of faith. That's his intentions. Like he wants to take a leap of faith. He wants to step up. He wants to basically get what is it here that he wants with you with the Nine of Cups. But at the same time, I feel like, again, this element of the Five of Cups here is here. It's like there's frustration. There's frustration because of the way he thinks here, the way he feels sometimes. Like, if I do take that leap of faith and I make what I want here a true, like a dream come true, I may end up getting disappointed. Like, you know, things may not then work out for me the way I want it to. You know, it's like the Five of Cups here. He's afraid of being let down, I think, here. That's what I'm getting here. It's like this guy's afraid of being let down somewhat. But I think, like, on days where, let's say you guys don't talk, like, for example, today, like you said, I feel like it's making this guy miss you. It's making this guy think over things again. So I think it's, like, really playing a good role in your relationship. Like, when you guys don't talk, it's like it allows this person to just really marinate with his feelings and just really understand his own energy, his own feelings. And this, therefore, is gonna, like, have a positive influence over your connection. You get me? So I wouldn't be so anxious, but again, I feel like this guy doesn't feel like he's in a like great mood right now, okay? Because we have the Five of Cups. So I'm really getting like this sort of energy where he needs to get himself from some kind of a mood here that's not really serving him. And I think he will get himself out of such a mood here. Yeah, I think he will get himself out of such a mood here, and he will balance out himself and end up taking a leap of faith towards you, giving you here what is it that you want, and, you know, and him basically here getting to have you, which is what he wants, right? But that's what I'm getting here. I think here he will end up taking a leap of faith towards you, right? And like taking a chance on you, taking a risk here, okay? The Joker. And like stepping over his fear is what I'm getting. All right, so I hope that resonates. So that was for you. All right, Shantae, that's what I'm getting here, babe. Okay, so after Shantae, we have Beverly. My apologies, Beverly. All right, Beverly, you are up, love. Beverly. Outcome for Kyan and you. Will you reconcile with a new relationship? Let's see. If so, when will he contact me? All right, so I'm going to ask for the outcome because these are too many questions in one question. So I'm going to try and see. I know you donated for a time frame, so I'm going to do your time frame. But first off, I want to focus on the first in-depth question, which is the outcome between you and Kyan. From the outcome, we will get to know whether or not you'll reconcile. Okay, so let's see. What is the outcome between Kyan and Beverly? And I know you donated for a time frame, so we will do that as well. What is the outcome between Beverly and Kyan? Okay. The wheel. Nothing but the truth, spirits, please. Oops. What's the outcome between Beverly and Kyan? Will there be a reconciliation, spirits? Knight of Pentacles. Things seems to be moving slow right now. I see slow progress, and I see no communication with the High Priestess. You guys are quiet, because the High Priestess does talk about you guys being quiet. You know, you can see the veil here, you know, and it's, yeah. It's like, I do see this quiet, still sort of energy. I feel like you can expect to basically, like, hear something from this person, but it's not going to be very quick. It's very slow progress. I see, like, slow progress. Like, you're going to hear from this person, but you'll hear from him after, like, a while, you know? The wheel is a card of change, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is one of the most slowest knights in tarot. Next to the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this talks about a very slow change, slow turn, okay? So it makes me feel like, you know, will you guys, what's the outcome? I feel like there will be progress, but it's very slow progress, okay? And this progress may, like, make you guys move away from this silence, but it's coming in very slow. Very, very, very slow, okay? It's, like, gradually gonna happen, where you guys, like, get out of this silence energy. What's the outcome? We have the Devil. This guy still has secrets. I'm just being honest, Beverly. I feel like this guy still has secrets, or I think he has secrets overall that he doesn't share with you. I think the third-party influence will be removed out of his life, but it's like being removed very slowly. You know, when it comes to the karmic, or when it comes to the third party he's involved in case he has anyone. Because, again, I don't remember. But I'm getting something to do with, like, an external influence being removed very slowly off and away from his life. Interesting. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person is not ready yet to come forward, babe. Nine of Swords. He's, like, stressed out. The Devil and the Nine of Swords is, like, heavy, heavy, stressful energy. This guy doesn't feel very comfortable. This guy doesn't feel very comfortable. He feels very anxious. And I think he has secrets you don't know. I think there is a lot here, Beverly, that you still don't know about this person. I think this person doesn't share with you what's happening with him. And I feel like a lot has been happening. And most of the things that have been happening in his life has been making him feel very stressed out, very anxious. And this is therefore causing him to be very slow with you. And therefore, that's why you're not seeing him do any action, any move. And instead, he's just being quiet because of that. I think he's, like, not, like, he doesn't want to tell you his, like, struggles. He doesn't want to tell you what he's going through, because he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want you to have a wrong impression about him, is what I feel. So he just keeps it to himself because it's easier than opening up here, or than telling you the truth, right, of whatever he's going through. But I think whatever he's going through, it's not a very lovely experience. I think he's really suffering here with the Nine of Swords and the Devil card, but he suffers in silence with the High Priestess. And this energy can change, but it will take time. Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel. We have the Lovers. The Lovers, interesting. I think this guy wants to be with you, babe. Okay, I do see that you guys do have a spiritual connection, by the way, because we have the Lovers and the High Priestess. I definitely feel like this is a very spiritual connection that you were meant to have in this lifetime. And I think here as an outcome, I feel like this person wants to be with you, but you guys coming together again and reconciling is not going to be something that's easily going to happen. Okay, it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time here. Like a lot of time. It's going to be very slow reunion here is what I see. Very, very slow reunion. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords. There seems to be issues here, okay, that this person is like dealing with or he has to deal with before he becomes like, or he goes back to you or you guys get back together. You get me? At the bottom, we have the Star, so there's definitely hope in this connection. So I cannot tell you that, hey, there's no reconciliation. No, I can't say that because we have the Star. The Star is a card of hope. It's a card of, The Star is a card of healing. The Star is a card of hope, reconciliation, you know? And the Three of Cups is a card of reconciliation to me. These two cards together are very big cards on reconciliation whenever it comes to reconciliation questions. So I really like to see them both like this. So there is a reconciliation on the horizon, but it's like on the faraway horizon, not soon or near future. Because this guy has to resolve some inner shadows. He has to resolve some inner demons, inner shadows, inner darkness, you know. So I think here I would just give him time. I think time is the best remedy in this case for this question, but the outcome is the Lovers. So I feel like you guys would probably here end up together as well as we have the Star and the Three of Cups. So I think there is a reconciliation here that is very, very possible, but it would really take time. And I think this person needs time. That's like the only thing I feel he needs in this case scenario. All right, so I hope that makes sense. I'll leave you with that, Beverly. I hope this resonated with you. Let's go ahead and do your time frame because I know you donated for a time frame question. All right, so let's go ahead and get you a time frame. Okay. You're very welcome, love. You're very, very welcome. All right, let me get you a time frame, and please let me know whatever happens with you. I really do care to know. Spirits, give me a time frame. When will he reach out? Oops, these are too many cards. When will he contact her? $27 and 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. Again, it's the number 7. The Book, 7, 8, and 9. The Garden. I'm getting October. Yeah, I'm getting October. Yeah, it's definitely October I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing here. Because look, we have the repeating number of 10 here. See? 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. Number 10 is here too. Number 10 is here too. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is the 10 of Wands. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's number 10. So I'm getting October. And I definitely do see communication because we have the letter. And the Garden is a card of communication as well with the letter, right? So there's going to be a message from this person. And I think he's going to share some things with you here, okay? So I'm getting October, so just keep in mind the month of October, okay? Just keep it in mind. So I hope this resonates. Okay, so Rising, I'm going to do you now. So I'm going to take off your name now off the list, Beverly. But I hope that resonated with you. And make sure you let me know what happens. But I'm glad he unblocked you, okay? All right, so Brittany is not here. I'm not sure if I hope she comes back because she has a pending question. I really hope she comes back. Okay. All right, so we have, we just did Beverly, right? So we're now on Rising, and then we have Naja after Rising. And the list is closed. After that, I think we have Anne, and then that's it. All right, so let me see Rising's question. Hold on, guys. Let me just get my cup of water. I don't know why. I'm just feeling very thirsty and... Whew. All right. So Rising, the ex-girlfriend of Jay, showed up again today. Why did she show up after a period of not showing up? Interesting. Okay. Let's get the juice. All right. Why did she show up? What is going on? Why did she show up? These are too many cards. I didn't feel this one. Why did she show up? Oh my gosh. Deception, dishonesty, future, dishonesty, no gains. Wow. Interesting. Very contradictive. She's a very contradictive person. This is why her actions don't match her energy. And I think she's bipolar. She could be bipolar. Okay, she could be bipolar. Because I'm getting such an energy where it's like she doesn't have a character. It's like she says like she's not gonna do something, but then she do it. Okay, she's a very dishonest person. Lie to get what they want. Lie about who they are. Don't reveal their true feelings. I think she was watching him. I don't know why, but I feel that. I feel like she was watching him to see who is his future someone. To see who is it that maybe he has around. Huh. There is nothing hidden. She wants to make sure if, like, he's hiding something. I think she's very sick here. She doesn't have a character. It's like she's trying to see what is being hidden. What is Jay is hiding here? And she's trying to see, like, who is his future someone? Who is that person that he will choose to go with, you know, instead of her? It's like she was trying to see what is hidden here, but then it's like there's nothing hidden. We have trust at the bottom. And we have delusion. Look at this. Trust and delusion. She's delusional. And she has trust issues, even though this is already broken. So I don't even know why she's having trust issues if this is like already done with. She believes like she's like special. She would like to believe herself to be someone like no other. You know what I mean? It's like she's so full of herself, I feel, that it just created this sort of like mental illness here for her in a way. It's like nobody goes on top of me. Nobody wins me over. And if someone wins me over, I want to know who they are. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. It's like almost sick here. But I feel like she definitely doesn't trust herself enough. And this is why she's like this, right? Let me try and see what the tarot has to say, because then I would maybe get more information. All right, so spirits, why did she show up again? Page of Pentacles. Why did she show up again? Justice. Why did she show up again? Why did she show up again? Why? The Sun. Yeah, she was like trying to watch him. Trying to see what's going on, what's happening. I don't know why I'm getting like stalker vibes again. I'm getting stalker vibes again in some way. The Sun and the Justice with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like she doesn't know where Jay is, but it's like she's wondering about him. Look at this, the Tower. She's so annoyed. She's pissed off. She's trying to know the truth, reveal the truth. The Tower and the Sun. She's very sad, very frustrated. She's doing this out of frustration and sadness and disappointment. She do this because, oh my gosh, this is actually so sick. It's like the only thing that makes her feel better is going nearby his house. I know this sounds so fucking weird, but it's like the only thing that makes her feel slightly better from this energy of the Five of Cups and the Tower, right? This destruction and, you know, feeling of sadness and frustration. The only thing that makes her, like, brightens her day a little bit is her doing this. You get me? Like, this is what I'm feeling here. This is almost like addiction here. Like, that's what I'm feeling almost. It's like, I feel better, like, when I'm around his area, when I'm around his place, when I see him, you know, like that kind of thing. And it's almost like getting too obsessive. I'm getting obsessive energy. I'm not gonna lie. The Sun with the Tower, it's like, this is like it has like great energy here. Like the Sun and the Tower, it's like, it's big. Okay, the Tower is a card of destruction, and sometimes having too much of the Sun energy can blind. You know, when you look directly at the Sun, it blinds you, right? The same thing here with the Sun and the Tower next to each other. Too much of the passion and too much of the care and the love and the passion creates the Tower, creates destruction, creates, like, as they say, too much of a good thing makes it a bad thing, right? Like, this is what I feel here. And that's why we have the Justice. She needs to balance out herself. But also, I feel like Jay needs to hire a lawyer, because there's something to do with the Justice card and, again, the law system that needs to be installed here. It's very important. Please rewind and, you know, hear this over. But it just really makes sense. Let me try and see more here. Why did she come around? Yes, Queen of Swords. Because look, we got the Justice and the Page of Pentacles. He needs to hire someone in the law system, like a lawyer here. Because the Justice card is the law system, right? Someone that studied law, someone that is in the law system. Page of Pentacles, it's like hiring someone that's in that system so that he can win this situation over, right? Because it's getting too much. Because I'm getting obsessive energy. All right. All right, let me try and see more. Why is she around that place? We have the King of Pentacles. She's very frustrated and sad because of him, because of the way he's acting, like, because he still holds back communication. Look at this. Wow. Look at the Strength in the World. The word is a card, it's a card of communication. The Strength is a card of holding back. So this guy is, like, most probably the King of Pentacles, which is, you know, Jay in this case. He's most probably holding back from her communication-wise, and this is making her feel frustrated and annoyed. And therefore, because she has, like, this very much blinding sort of obsession with the Sun and the Tower, she's doing all of this. You know, it's almost like an addiction. She feels better whenever she's around that area, whenever she visits this person's surrounding. And it's like, it's almost like very toxic. Okay. And she's very sad. She's very upset. She's upset at him. We have the Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. It's like she's feeling very upset towards the King of Pentacles. And you can see how the Five of Cups has his, like, it has back turned against the King of Pentacles. Because I like to pay attention to the direction of the cards as well. You can see how the Five of Cups, in the Five of Cups card, you have this guy standing, and it's like he has his back turned against the King of Pentacles. So I think he or she's upset. She feels upset of the way that he behaves with her. But he definitely holds back communication, and that's, like, all he's doing. Yeah, look at this, because he's in opposition with her. Five of Wands. He holds back communication, and he holds back from being in a relationship with her again because it's full of conflict, because it's full of drama, it's full of bullshit, you know? So he is, like, you know, staying, like, he's just, you know, staying seated here, you know, and continuing on, you know, the held back energy here. Like he's not stopping that or changing that anytime soon. He's being very stoic, being very the Emperor is someone that I would say is more logical than emotional. He's not emotional. The Emperor card is someone that can be a bit, you know, stiff, okay? But I think he will have to take it even more seriously, because that's what I'm getting here. Like, she's a bit too much. She's getting out of control. The Tower. She's getting out of control. Do you see that? She's getting out of control. And I think she's very angry. She's very upset here. You know, she doesn't come around because she's happy and like stuff. No, I feel like she's very angry. She's very upset. She's doing this because she's angry. She's upset. Like that's the, you know, the motivation behind her coming around. You know, it's big time. All right, so let's go ahead and see your channeled reading. So let me know, what is it that you donated for? You donated for the 1515 or the 444, and let's go ahead and see what we have for you. I think it's the 1515, but let me know, and we'll get to it. All right, so let me try and see, what does Jay has to say to you? Okay, so you want to know Jay's thoughts and feelings here towards Rising. What does he wants to say to Rising right now, spirits? Nothing but the truth, please. All right, what does he want to say? You're very welcome. I hope it made sense. Please rewind, because I know your internet was acting up, so it's okay. Just make sure you rewind, and I hope it made sense to you, babe, okay? All right, let's see. But you would really understand. Just make sure you rewind and listen to it from the very beginning. All right, so let's see. Spirits, what does Jay has to say to Rising? What does Jay has to say to Rising? What does Jay has to say to Rising? I want nothing but the truth, spirits. Give me nothing but the truth. I want to know the truth of this person's feelings. Why did the music stop? Hold on. Okay. What does he want to say? What does he want to say? What does he want to say? What does he has to say, spirits? I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth. What does he have to say? What does he have to say? Okay, hold on. These are too many. Give me one card per shuffle. Thank you, spirits. One card per shuffle. You are... you know, sometimes I don't really find the right words to describe you. But you're the reason of my smile. I feel instantly happy when I think of you. I think you're the only reason in my life that is worth the celebration, worth the happiness, worth me being joyful about right now. The only thing that is worth me being joyful about right now is you. You know? Let's see. I want to see more. What does he want to say? I want to talk to you. Go out with you. 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Ask you out. I'd like to ask you out. Would you go out with me if I asked you out? I wonder. You're very attractive. You're very sexy. I love your hair. I love your humbleness. You know, the way you carry yourself, it's like sexy and humble at the same time, and I just can't get enough of you. The 10 of Cups. I feel I can love you like a madman. That's how I feel sometimes. I feel I'm so much capable of love that I never knew I'm capable of. Like, whenever I think of you, I'm just like thinking about how much you've turned on way too many feelings inside of me that I thought were dead, you know? And it's like I'm feeling like they're coming to life, and it's like I'm just kind of like, whoa, like I do really have those feelings like, wow, I never knew I was capable of thinking about someone or feeling this way about someone. You know, and it's crazy also considering the fact that we still don't even have an interactive bond, right? But then I feel all that for you. And it's just getting me out of my mind. Because it's like, that's crazy, you know? It's like sometimes I'm like, you know, this is too good to be true, you know? And I daydream a lot with the Seven of Cups. I definitely daydream a lot. I think a lot. Um, and yeah, sometimes I admit it. Sometimes I have my heads in the clouds and I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about you, us being together with the Ten of Cups. You know, I'm fantasizing about that moment where I will be with you, where I would be, you know, just around you and with you, and that we would work out with the Six of Wands. I feel we would be a very successful couple. You make me feel like I'm able to win over any fear I have, any illusion I have. I love your confidence, you know, and I'm actually like whenever I see you, I'm sensing like this very like strong, confident energy here, you know, where I feel like you are someone that like you have the strong personality and it inspires me. It inspires me to do the same like you, to face the whatever adversity is coming at me, you know what I mean? Whatever challenges that come at me. The reason why you think about me a lot is because I think about you a lot, okay? And I do miss you. I contemplate about you here. I want you to know that you're my peace. The number 44 also here, you know, it's what I'm here, I guess, trying to tell you is that, you know, stability is coming. It will eventually come and things will become peaceful eventually here when it comes to my situation and everything. I just want you to know that I do want to put in some efforts here towards this connection. I don't want to just like stay calm, stay peaceful. No, I want to do something with the Eight of Pentacles. I want to put in some efforts here to express my desire towards you, my attraction towards you. Because I want to grab your attention with the Four of Cups. I don't want to stay in the shadow or behind the scenes for much longer is how I feel. And I know it will take from me a lot of work, and I know it's taking from me a lot of time, but I'm very persistent on it because that's the goal that I hold on to. No matter how back and forth I go, like this is the only goal that I would keep on going back towards to make sure that I want to make it happen. Like I really want to make it happen no matter how many turns I take, how many setbacks I go through. This is the only goal that I would always keep going back to and trying to see how to work it out. You know what I mean? This is the only goal that I feel like I would keep on trying for. I feel like the third party, she just wanted me for the money. She was a very materialistic partner. I don't feel like she ever loved me. She probably loved any other thing but just not me. That's how I feel. She loved what I owned. She loved what I have, what I gave, but she never loved me, right? And this is how I feel. But I'm trying to stand up for myself. I'm fighting for my, you know, for what I believe in, for what I feel is right. You know, I'm trying to keep on fighting, keep on that fight here going. Because I'm not willing to give up. That's one thing I can tell you for sure. I'm not willing to give up on my rights, okay? On what I deserve. I do want you to know that I'm a very faithful person, and I want you to know that there's no other person like you. And I want you to know that I'm getting rid of distractions. You see that? And you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind, okay? And I don't know how I became someone so faithful to someone I am not even in a relationship with. The third party is so immature, you know? I feel like she lacks emotional maturity, you know, and I'm not ready for that. You know, I want someone faithful. I don't want someone immature. You know, I'm the exact opposite of an immature person. That's not who I am, you know? Me being a faithful person, I would expect to meet up and be with a faithful person like myself, and I feel like I can see those attributes with you. And this is why I feel like I don't know, I really want to be with you, but I know I have this like restraints because of her like immaturity, her behavior. Because the third party is like definitely trying to, you know, give me a hard time here right now. And this is acting as a restraint. And this is why we have like a delayed gratification within our connection rising. But I do want you to know that, you know, I would definitely respect you here because we have faithfulness and restraint. If you don't want to have sex, we're not going to have sex, holding off on sex. So I'm going to like respect your desires. And I'm not here just for the sex. Otherwise, I would have not told you I'm going to hold off, you know, sex, you know. If I was just all up for that, you know, I would have not said that, you know. So I would know, like, if you don't want to have it, I'm not going to let you or force you to have it with me. But I definitely want to make an extra effort here. You know, I want to go out of my way here to make you see me, like I said, to grab your attention, right? Because I do feel like your happiness, I want to make you happy because you make me happy just by the thought of you, you know, and I feel like I owe you a favor because of that, you know? I know it sounds silly, but it's like the thought of you makes me happy, and I feel like I want to pay you back that favor in some way, you know? I want to be always there for you because I feel like you're always there for me, even though I'm not talking to you and like you're not physically there for me, but it's like, I don't know, like when I think about you, I just feel you so close. And I know that the third party is jealous. She's a very lazy person, by the way. The third party is a very jealous and lazy sort of person, sort of individual. All right, let me try and see what the love messages have to say. Yes, you can add up to your reading. Let me see. What else? It says, I'm cutting ties with the karmic, which makes perfect sense. I'm cutting ties with the karmic. What does this person have to say about his situation? Anything that shows up? I love everything about you. So this guy loves everything about you. We have, I want to cuddle with you. I want to cuddle with you. We have, thank you for being there for me. I love that because I did mention that. Didn't I say that here? Where is it? Where is it? Be there for you. Always there for you. Thank you for being there for me. I feel like, you know, this guy, you know, like I said, he feels your support without you even like physically being there. He actually feels your support. Thank you for being there for me. And I think he wants to be there for you too. All right, let's get you a few more. It says you were right this whole time. So whatever feeling you were feeling, maybe like, you know, this person loves me. Like sometimes I feel like you feel like this person likes you, but then you're like, nah, but maybe I'm just in, you know, maybe this is just my subconscious mind or something, you know. But I feel like, no, you're right. You know, if you feel like this guy likes you, then yes, you're actually most definitely correct here. So you were right this whole time. I don't know, this could be in regards to any thought that maybe you had and you like doubted yourself. Okay. And we have, you are everything to me. Aw, so it's like this person like feels like he's losing everything, but then you would be, you know, everything here to him, even if he lost everything. You know what I mean? You are everything to me, which is amazing. I love how we have this, like, you are everything to me, and we have here, I love everything about you. You know, it's like this guy loves everything about you, and he feels like you are everything. It's like you are everything, and I love everything about you. So I think this is why he wouldn't mind you not wanting to have, like, sex, right? Restraint. You know, it's like holding off on sex. Like, that would be okay because he loves everything about you. It's like I'm getting unconditional sort of love here. And it's like you're everything to me. So this is really cute. I really like it. And I miss you so much. And I did say that. I did actually say that, Rising. Didn't I say that in the reading? I swear, I said that. He misses you. I told you this when we got the Four of Cups, I believe. I miss you so much. So he does miss you very, very much. Okay? And look, you're amazing inside out. This person feels like you're amazing inside out. Like you're an amazing soul. You're an amazing spirit. And I did even say that when he tried to compliment you, when he said you're humble, and I love, like, you're so attractive. I love the way you're so humble, but you're also very attractive. You know, like you're amazing inside out. Makes a lot of sense. And here it says, you plus me forever. So I think this person does see you as someone that he can be with. And he feels like you're everything. You know, like this guy sees everything in you, I feel, and feels like you are everything, even if he lost everything, okay? Or he lost everything. So I hope this makes sense, Rising. Please do let me know. I'm not sure if you did add on, but let me know. I hope that made sense. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's see. How does he feel about that girl just showing up? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do your question now. All right, how is Jay feeling about that girl showing up and staying over in his house? Okay. How does he feel about that? King of Swords. King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone that he can be very blunt. He can be very cold. He can be someone very sharp with his words. He has a very sharp tongue, okay? He's unapologetic, okay? So I feel like this guy with the King of Swords wishes to cut her off. He does wish to cut her off. You can see how he's holding the sword in his hands. It's like he's very bothered by it, I feel. Let me see. How does he feel? Six of Swords. He wants to make her leave, make her move away, cut her off. How does he feel about this girl showing up? Okay. The Nine of Swords, but it really stresses him out. Like, the whole situation stresses him out. The fact that she keeps coming. You can see the owl here. Oh my god, this is so funny. Look at this owl. It's like he's sitting at peace. Look at this. He's like sitting down here, like trying to sleep. He's trying to get a good night's sleep for once in 100 years, right? And then this owl comes in and he's like, choo-choo, choo-choo. Like, oh my god, it's like an intruder kind of thing. I don't know. It's like Nine of Swords, but this is like really making him anxious though, because look at this Nine of Swords card. You know, it's like she's like this sort of ghost hunting him here. And you can see how this owl is like trying to get in too, you know? Look at this. Look at these two. Isn't that crazy? It's the first time I actually noticed these two depictions here. But I definitely see like stress here. Like, he feels like he doesn't like it. It's like he feels like she takes away his peace in some way. Like her coming and leaving, it just really takes off and away his peace. And he would love to just move away, move out, even find another place and like leave her that place. Like if she's so attached to his apartment, he's like, okay, so you want to stay in my apartment, fine, stay in my apartment, but you may as well pay the rent because I'm going. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing, you know, it's like, I feel like this guy just wants to leave this, like, the place where, like, whatever place she is at, he wants to go away from it, you know? Let me try and see what else. Spirits, can you show me how does he feel about this? The world. The world. Let me see. How does he feel about it? Two of Pentacles. It's like he does have, he sometimes even thinks about like traveling, going out of state. You know, like sometimes like it gets to this point, like he's thinking about changing his number, going to a different state, you know, you know, like just forget about me. Like he wants to go like like a ghost, you know, like, you know, he doesn't want to be remembered. He doesn't want to be reached. He doesn't want to be reached by anyone or reached by her or her friends. Like sometimes I feel like this guy feels like she's so creepy. And it's like, it's such a creepy situation to the point that he feels like he wants to go elsewhere or move out to another state. Because I get travel here with the Six of Swords and the world. So it makes me feel like he wants to just kind of like move out, move away, right? It's like he wants to go to a place where nobody knows him, right? You know, even like sometimes it gets so crazy to the point that sometimes he even thinks about changing his name. I know it sounds weird, but it's like sometimes he does think about that. Like it's like a crazy feeling that he gets here. And this is all because of stress. This is all because of the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, like this sort of imbalance, sort of energy and stress. Interesting. And the Strength. I think that this person here, he avoids basically stopping her like up front because yes, like he does want to keep the peace, but at the same time, he's afraid of her words. Like, I feel like this guy may, I don't know, like he gets threatened, like I said earlier, and because of that, I do see the element of fear, because I can see the element of fear. I can't ignore that, because we have the Nine of Swords energy. So there's definitely some sort of fear here because of words being said here by her to him. So it's like he's trying to maintain the situation with the Strength, like he's trying to control the situation by doing what he's doing. So this could make sense. But I think he's trying to be courageous. I think he's trying to be stronger against her. But it's really taking a lot from him to be that, okay? Because I feel like she is a lot more worse than you and I even know. Okay, like this is how I feel. Knight of Wands, look at this. She keeps coming in and out. In and out. Six of Cups, like the past keeps knocking. The past keeps coming in and out. And he tries to move away sometimes. He tries to disappear. He tries to go elsewhere. Like when she comes sometimes even to the apartment, I feel like he takes himself out of the apartment. Does that make sense? Or he goes out, like hangs out with his friends and comes in like late night, like something like that. He tries not to be at the same space as she is, okay? He tries not to be at the same space as she is. Interesting. Five of Swords. There's like a lot of manipulation going on. There's manipulation. This person is, I think he was manipulated for years. This is why it's so hard. This is why, you know, you and I are like, what the fuck? Why is he like that? It's because, you know, when someone is manipulated for a very long time, they become like this. You know, it's just, you know. And I do feel like it's been going on for a very long time because we have the Strength card. It's like it's been going on and on and on and on for quite a while here. But he's trying to gain his strength back, I feel. He's really trying. But it's definitely hard. It's definitely difficult. You can see that here. Again. This was very strong. And you can see it's a woman here too. You know, and it feels like it's a woman wearing an eye. Wait, let me see. She's wearing an eye fold. It's like she's unawakened. She's unawakened. It's like she's not she's not aware. You know, she's not aware. She's not, you know, spiritually awakened. Okay? This is why she's very immature. It's like she doesn't think about what she's doing. She's just doing what she feels she wants to do, you know? So I hope this makes sense. I will leave you with that. Please do let me know. All right, so Philo, we're going to do you now. Thank you for coming back. And then we got Queen of Swords. If you want to go next, let me know as well. All right, so Philo, we're going to do you now. And then after Philo, we have Naja and then Anne. So Philo wants to know, you're very welcome, when do you see someone serious coming into your life? Okay. Hi, Karina. What's up? How are you? Guys, make sure you like my latest short video. All of my feedbacks are in that video, so make sure you like it up. All right, so let's see. Spirits, please do show me nothing but the truth. Thank you very much. Earth Angel, you'll be taken next live, babe. Okay. Spirits, I want to know the truth. When is a serious relationship coming towards Philo? When is a serious relationship coming towards Philo? Ace of Cups. You see the Ace of Cups? Let me just try and show you because I want you to see it very well. Hold on, let me just take a sip of water. Do you see it? That is a card that talks about new love coming in, you being in a relationship, okay? But I feel like a part of you feels dead, okay? Most probably Earth Angel tomorrow. I think it's going to be typed though, okay? It might be typed, okay? But most probably I'll try to come on tomorrow, okay? So the Ace of Cups is here. I'm going to try and see if I can take her this live, but after Anne, okay? After Anne, I'm going to be, like, I can tell you for sure then, okay? So the Ace of Cups is here. So this shows me some sort of, like, there's definitely love coming into your life, and you will be in a relationship. But I feel like a part of you right now may feel dead. Like, you may feel like a part of you is dead, or, like, you feel like you're not alive. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But it's like a part of you, you feel like have died. Wands. I have the Five of Cups. You feel very disappointed with your love life. You're feeling very down when it comes to your love life. You feel like every time you give people the upper hand, they just ruin things, okay? It's like every time you trust people to make the right decision when it comes to love, they end up disappointing you. The Five of Cups here with the Two of Wands. You feel sometimes like, you know, you're sometimes thinking to yourself, like, do I choose the wrong people or do the wrong people choose me? Sometimes you're thinking like this, like, do I choose the wrong people or do the wrong people just come in and gravitate my way? Like, which one is it? I see some sort of like sadness, frustration going on, but I feel like you're going to move away from the energy of frustration and sadness. Yeah. You've been hurt many times before. But you need to be aware on the way you talk to yourself, the way you believe about yourself, like the way you see yourself. You need to be aware of that. Because sometimes self-talk can really affect our energy, and we can be magnets of attracting negativity instead of positivity sometimes because of the way we talk to ourselves. So make sure whenever you're talking to yourself, whenever you're thinking about your life and you're thinking about your situations when it comes to love, make sure you don't down talk yourself. Like, don't down talk. Like, don't be so frustrated with yourself or so frustrated with your life that you bring yourself down, and then you become in this low frequency energy that just attracts low frequency energy like itself. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure you don't do that. All right. So this is just like something I have to tell you here because it has to do with your path, you know, it has to do with your path here towards a real relationship, because you have to resolve that, is what I feel. I feel like ever since February, your love life have been maybe going just a little bit up and down sometimes. There is something here that may happen within this could be within 3 months from now. You may get to have better love coming your way. I do feel like you're going to meet someone new though. Okay, there is a new person coming into your life here. I feel like the serious relationship here, I feel like you're wishing and hoping that it would be with someone that you know or someone that's around you, but I feel like it may end up to be with someone you don't know, someone that's yet to come. I'm getting something here happening within 3 months when it comes to your love life in terms of you getting into a real relationship. You may meet someone new within 3 months. You may date someone within 3 months that will play a role in your life. But I feel like a lot of people hurt you. Like, a lot of people did actually hurt you with their words in the name of love. And I feel like right now you're feeling a little bit like too tired. It's like you're feeling like you're giving up, but do not give up, because I do see there will be happier times ahead of you with the Three of Cups. So again, what I'm trying to say, I guess, is that I do see someone new coming for you, because I see you not in a very good place right now, but I do see that there are happier times ahead than now, because right now you're in the Ten of Swords energy. I see pain, I see hurt. I see disappointment. Like, you know, like I said above here, you know, like you sometimes, like, you did give the trust sometimes to people and like they let you down. I feel like you're very disappointed, maybe with someone's words, maybe with someone's actions, behavior. But I do definitely see someone new, because that's what I'm trying to say. I do see someone new here with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, and that person could be coming in within the upcoming 3 months. And yeah, you don't have to like want to, you know, want to have the old people or the past people, doesn't matter. But that's what I'm saying. You do have someone new coming in within the upcoming 3 months, okay? And I feel like you're badly hurt here, but I definitely see like better times ahead of you, because we have the Three of Cups here, you know. There are better times ahead of you, you know? Because right now you're in the Ten of Swords. You're not feeling like yourself a little bit, but you need to ground yourself. I do see that your upcoming relationship is the real one. Like, whatever is your next relationship here, it's the one, okay? The person that's coming your way, this new person that's coming your way, he is the one, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be a long-term relationship. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups is a card of like a new phase in love. Ace of Pentacles talks about a long-term potential here with someone. Like something, like a connection being long-term or lasting for a very long time. All right, so I see within the upcoming 3 months, you can expect maybe here's someone coming your way. I feel it's new. I don't feel like it's an old person. Like I said, regardless of whether or not you want it or you felt like you wanted the past, I feel like there's someone new here coming in, because that's what I said initially. But you definitely been hurt by the people around you or the people from your past. So, but you're getting out of this energy, okay? So I hope this resonates, fellow. I'll leave you with that, babe. So I hope that made sense. All right. But try to put your guards down a little bit. You know, again, that's just what I saw. So I hope that resonated. All right, fellows. So that was for you. I hope that made sense. Make sure you update me on what happens. And thank you for your patience. All right, so now we're going to do you, Naja. So go ahead, drop in your question. And how are you? I hope you're doing well, Naja. Let me know. But again, fellow, I'm talking about your past when I said that you're hurt by people. And it doesn't matter whether or not you have people right now in your life, but I'm saying that you've been hurt in the name of love by many people, but you're getting out of this energy, right? And I did actually say someone new is coming into your life. All right? Regardless of whether or not you're feeling like you want your past back or not, I feel like someone new is coming. All right, Naja, let's go ahead and do you. All right, so let's go ahead and see. What should I do about EUC? I'm not gonna pronounce the name because most probably I'll say it incorrectly. So what is it that you should do about EUC? Your advice. Spirit's advice, please. What is it that she should do? Five of Pentacles. You're feeling, I don't know. I feel like this guy is not giving you enough. You're feeling, I don't know, you're just not feeling very satisfied with your feelings. It's like you sometimes feel like you can do better. You can get better. There's something of like, there's a feeling of unsatisfaction I get here off the Five of Pentacles in some way. Let me see more. What is it that she should do about EUC? Ooh, you're thinking about are you thinking about ending it because you don't feel fulfilled? You don't feel happy? I don't see that you're happy, Naja. I don't think you're happy. Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Ooh. What spirits are saying is that this is not making you happy. This connection is not making you happy, or this person is not making you as happy as you want it to be. Okay, so in a way with the Ten of Swords, it's like you're thinking about ending the connection. You're thinking about leaving. Okay, so what is it that you should do? Nah, I think you're going to walk away. I honestly see you walking away from this person, dropping this person, because we have the Five of Cups and the Magician, because you feel like you can do better. Because that's the energy I feel. It's like you feel like you can manifest someone better. It's like, you know, even though he's a good person, yeah, I just feel like you don't feel comfortable, or you don't feel like you get the most out of what you want out of a man. I know it sounds harsh, but this is what I feel. I feel like you can't get the most out of him as much as you want to from a man that you want to be with. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like, how can I say that? Like, in the context of choosing a man you want to be with for a long term, you feel like this guy doesn't get you everything that you ever dreamed of what you want to see in a perfect dream, like, you know, like perfect man of your dreams. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Does that make sense? Something here, like, kind of like changed within you when it comes to the way you see this person or the way you feel about this person. I feel like in the beginning it was like all fun, but it's like now it's like when you got to know this person and like you started to give and take with him, it's like you feel something is off here. You feel like something here doesn't match your frequency or doesn't match your energy. I'm just gonna give you one advice. This person, you would really hurt him if you were to leave. Okay, like even right now, like if you were to tell him like, hey, you know, let's just be friends, or hold on, oh my god, it just keeps scaring me. This ringtone keeps scaring me, guys. But yeah, it's like if you do tell this guy like I don't want to be with you no more, he's gonna be really, really, really hurt. Okay, like really hurt. All right, so yeah, it's like I feel like if you were to tell him I'm leaving, though, he's gonna be hurt. Like he's gonna take it to heart. Okay, so let me see. What is it that you should do? I feel like you don't feel 100% understood. Try to talk to him. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I see, but I'm also gonna tell you the advice. Okay. Because I see both worlds, okay? So I see both worlds. I see what's going to happen, and I see your advice, okay? The advice is to try and talk to him very clearly, very honestly, very transparent, like in a very transparent manner. Tell him what bothers you. Tell him what you don't feel what you don't feel sometimes is right with this person, like, I really like care about you, like try to have a talk with him, because we have the Magician and the Knight of Swords. So there is a need here for you to express yourself in some way. Sometimes you feel like you can't express yourself fully around this person. I don't know, for some reason you feel like this person limits you in some way sometimes, okay? So in a way, with the Knight of Swords and the Magician, I'm getting this advice here where you can try, before you, like, let's say, move away from this person or anything. I feel like you can try to make this person understand you, or try to talk to this person at least. Like, try to make, like, give it a little shot here, like a single shot here, to try and see if things work out. But then I see that, afterwards, then you can do whatever you want to do. Like, this is what they're saying. But I feel like what's going to happen, and I'm going to be very honest, what's going to happen here most probably is that you're going to stop talking to this person. And this person will go through a depression phase, because I think that this person will take it to heart. This person would be very sensitive here to the way that you're going to treat him. Like, let's say you pull back, this person would really feel hurt, if you do that. And I can see the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. I feel like someone here has to be hurt in this situation. And I feel like this is most probably this guy, because I definitely feel like you're the one that would leave here with the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you sometimes feel like you're manipulating yourself. Sometimes you're feeling like, like I'm not so sure. And what I'm here to tell you, I feel, is to try and give this, like, one more shot when it comes to talking to this person, or, like, making him understand you a little bit. Like, try to have an honest conversation with him. Okay, even if it's just for a one single time, try to do it. But what I feel like you should do, I mean, what I see would happen here as well, is you're going to leave the situation. Because again, you don't feel like this person creates you, gives you happiness, or creates for you happiness. He creates for you sadness or frustration in some way. I don't know, it's like he's a bit frustrated. There's like frustration, okay? I feel like you're always going to be like in this like frustration sort of energy. Because even with the Three of Pentacles, like even with you guys trying to work it out, I still see disappointment, So this is why I'm saying it's like, it feels like a dead end, but the advice is to try and give it one more talk. And then basically, see what you want to do after that. But I feel like what's going to happen is that you're going to reject this person. Five of Swords. See? You're going to reject this person. Because even before asking this question, I feel like you have your mind set, but you just want to understand. But I think this is your decision. The decision is to walk away here. Because you feel unhappy in some way. I hope that makes sense. I'll leave you with that, Naja. Let me know how this resonates. So let's go ahead and do you and, okay, but I think here that, your best option would be to leave this person, because the cards were not very positive, to be honest. So my advice would be to leave behind what you don't feel feels right, okay? All right, but I think he would definitely get depressed or hurt, okay? So I would go easy about it. That's why they're saying have a conversation with him first, or try to, try to pull back maybe slowly. Maybe that would work, right? Because I definitely feel like he would get hurt. I think either way, he would definitely feel the pain, but you can try and do it maybe in I don't know, like a soft manner. All right, so we have Anne. All right, let's get you 4 channeled messages from Frank, and let's see. And thank you for your patience. Next live, we do have Earth Angel and Queen of Swords, guys, okay? I don't want to see you with anyone else. Okay, so this person wants you to know that he doesn't want to see you with nobody else. All right, what does Frank has to say to Anne spirits? Let's see. You're very welcome, Naja. We have, I'm making someone else my priority. I feel like this guy sometimes is afraid that you may have someone else and that you may make someone your priority. So he's saying here that I don't want to see you with anyone else. So this guy doesn't want to see you with another person. And he's a bit afraid here that you're making someone else as your priority, or he's afraid of someone here trying to steal you from him in some way. Okay. We have this, I daydream about our moments. So this person does daydream about you and about the memories, the moments you guys share with one another. Let's see, what else? It says, no one can get in the way of what I feel for you. So he feels like nobody can stop this love. Nobody can stop the progress of this connection, no matter who they are. Okay. And he doesn't want you to be with someone else because sometimes he feels like you may have other options or you have someone else as a priority. And I'm going to give you an extra card, and thank you for your patience again. We do have this card, I want to cuddle with you. So this person wants to cuddle with you. He daydreams a lot. You know, he has a lot of daydreams, fantasies, and he wants you to know that no one would stand in between the both of you, or in between, you know, or stand in the, you know, like stand in the face of, you know, this connection progressing. And he wants you to know that he doesn't want to see you with another person. He doesn't want to see you with someone else, okay? At the bottom, we have, I want to marry you one day. So this person wants to get married to you one day. I want to marry you one day. That's at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. It's very beautiful. So I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that, babe. All right, so Queen of Swords. Let's see. Has RS been reading over my text messages? Let's see. So has RS here have been reading over Queen of Swords messages, text messages? Please do show me. Make it as clear as possible. Look how this guy's looking over the globe. Look at this. Look at this globe here. Earth globe. It's like he's looking through the messages. Yes. Okay. To me, this is like, this guy's like looking through social media, looking through the messages, looking through his phone, right? Page of Pentacles. Does this person read over your messages? Does RS read over the messages? Ten of Wands. He feels very overwhelmed, very stressed out reading them. Burdened. He feels burdened because he feels like very pressured here to make a move, to turn the wheel is what I feel. And yeah, it's like he feels like he needs to make a change. Look at this, the wheel and the tower. It's like this guy feels this urge to basically make a change here happen, right? As he reads those messages, because we have the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So this person definitely like holds his phone here with the Page of Pentacles and does actually read those messages. But those messages makes him feel pressured here to take action. That's what I see. And it makes him feel burdened to take action here is what I see. Three of Pentacles, you know? And again, you can see how these people also, like, they're discussing things. You know? I think he reads both of your messages, like the back and forth messages you guys had together. Like his responses, your responses, and your words as well. He's trying to understand. That's why he's reading the messages, because he's trying to understand your point of view, I feel, with the Three of Pentacles. And I think he's realizing some things with the Tower and the Wheel. For that is why he feels this strong urge to make a move, because he realizes some stuff here. The Hermit, he's been in deep reflection. And yes, he definitely reads the messages. Seven of Swords in silence, okay? This is like stalker vibes. So yeah, I definitely feel like he does like read the messages, okay? He does have a desire, by the way, to talk to you with the Three of Pentacles. Fix the situation. Fix the Tower energy with the Three of Pentacles. And move past the Tower energy with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So I hope this resonates, but I'm getting a yes, Queen. I hope that makes sense. I'll leave you with that. I hope that made sense to you. So that was for you. Okay, so for next live, we have Brittany. She is still pending. We also do have Queen of Swords, and we have Earth Angel. So I'm going to write you guys down. So I just got, you know, have you guys ready for next time. So I'm going to write down Brittany is number 1. Let me see. Hold on. And then after Brittany, okay, after Brittany is I actually didn't receive a donation from Earth Angel. Or I did. I think I did. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm just going to write it in case. I'm going to check after the live, okay? But Earth Angel, I got you added, babe. Don't worry. So we do have Brittany. We have, let me see. We have Queen of Swords. And we have Earth Angel. Okay? So we have 3 people for the upcoming live. Hey, Earth Angel, how are you? Hello, hello. Did you, are you the one that wrote tarot reading in the description box? Was that you? Because again, sometimes PayPal can be a bit stupid with the notifications. So just let me know if that was you. Because I have someone that donated. I can't see the name. So, but it says tarot reading. Is that you? All right, but you guys are added for the next live. So we have Brittany, Queen of Swords, and Earth Angel for the upcoming live. All right, guys. Let me see. Yay! So yeah, this is you. Okay, okay. Because I was trying to figure out who was this. Okay. All right. So I got you. Yes, this is you. I can see. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Earth Angel. So Earth Angel, Brittany, and Queen of Swords, you guys are added for the upcoming live. I do hope to come back on tomorrow. I'll try to come on early morning, guys. Okay, UK time. But we'll see how that goes. And I hope to see you guys then. Okay, until then, please stay safe. And yeah, just always stay upbeat. Don't let anyone ruin your mood, no matter, you know, wherever you are, whatever you're dealing with. Just don't let that 24 hours just go to waste because of 1 second where you feel unhappy. Okay, Inat. So just stay upbeat, stay happy. And I love you guys very much. And I'll see you guys soon. I love you. Bye.